Hey y'all, I wanted to talk about this book that I just read. I'm gonna insert the picture like somewhere in here. Spoiler warning if you haven't read it. I don't want to spoil anything for you. Okay, so the name of the book is We Used to Live Here by Marcus Kliewer. It's about a couple who buys a house and this strange family pops up at the door while she's home alone. Like the main character, she's home alone. Her partner is like out in town or something. The father says, oh, you know, like I used to live here when I was younger. And the girl's like, okay. And then he's on some like, oh, do you mind if I come in and show my family the house? No, you can't. So of course, you already know for the plot that the main character is going to allow it. And from there, really creepy shit starts to happen. So this book, from what I researched, is supposed to be a psychological thriller. I am scared of everything. There's some parts where I was like, girl, I was underneath the cover. Like, if you have read this book, what do you think about the ending? What I took of it, Eve was in her right mind. I think that once you go into the house kind of distorts reality. Well, some part pretty much where Eve takes off running upstairs. She's like, I gotta get the hell up out of here. The doors, I think, were locked or something. I don't think she could get out. She goes upstairs, she runs into the room. Thomas runs upstairs after her and he attacks her. They're fighting. I believe she hits him in the face either with the hammer or with the tire chains. It's one of them. And she like impales his face, right? So whatever she's doing to get away from him, as she's running out the room, whole time keep in mind, he's trying to convince her when she's downstairs that her name is Emma. And she's his sister and they love her, and that she's having moments and episodes and she hasn't been up to date with her medical, like her medicines or whatever the case is. But my thing is, in that one part where she actually manages to hit him and knock him down and try to take off running, he says something along the lines of like, Eve, what are you doing? Or Eve, like he calls her by her name. Now he doesn't call her Emma. So to me, that makes it seem like Thomas somehow, some way is the anchor in this book, or he's like kind of like the devil or the demon or something. Like he is something evil in here, but I know that he's evil. And then also like the old man in the shack, I know he warned Eve and he was like, you need to get those people out your house. They're not who you seem like. They're not who they make themselves seem like. They don't really look like that. So it's like, who is this old man? Is this an older version of Thomas? Let me know what you think about the ending. Let me know what you think about, like, was it a parallel universe? Do you think Thomas was evil? It just was a lot. It left me with a lot of open-ended questions. Give it a read, give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.